Hi, I'm David,
And I'm Jamie.
and we are coming at you guys with another video today. We are going to tackle the age-old question, the hotly debated all over the internet and the YouTubes. Is the drink package really worth it? We got all the facts and figures. We got our entire bill from our last cruise.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna face the music, and we're gonna give it all to you next. So, hotly debated drink package.
Yes. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Now we have gotten the drink package.
More often than not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we always thought it was worth it.
Yeah, I've always been actually a big proponent of the drink package because it's just kind of nice to not have to worry about how much you're spending.
Right. All right. So that's good. Before we even get into the facts and numbers, I think there are a couple of unwritten benefits to having the drink
Definitely.
package that we've kind of, me and you have talked about before.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, one of the things is you can actually enjoy your vacation.
Yeah, you're not sitting there going, well, I had, $120 worth of drinks yesterday and my budget is only this much. So today I need to make sure that I only have, $80 worth of drinks. And it just takes that pressure off of where you're not constantly thinking about how much money am I spending.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and that's not even a quantifiable thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great. I mean, you can buy the drink package before you get on the ship, and then that way you don't have to worry about it. It's taken care of. The other thing is that, especially it's a big thing for you, I know, is the ability to try drinks.
Yes, because I am not a big drinker and I have not tried a lot of drinks.
Well, when she's on land.
Well, on land, I'm not a big drinker. Cruise
The paper might.
Yeah, the cruise kind of changes that, I think. But typically, I'm not a big drinker. So there's a lot of things that I would like to try. And when you're talking about on land, especially, it's going to cost you somewhere between $8 and $16 for a drink when you go out. I'm not really willing to spend that and end up really not liking what I'm drinking.
Right.
So having the drink package gives me the ability to say, you know what, I want to try that dirty martini.
Right.
And if I don't like it, then I just push it aside and order another one, and I don't even think about how much it was to buy that drink.
Yeah. So those are a couple of, non-quantifiable benefits that, you can't really put a number on. But let's talk about stuff you can put a number on.
Okay.
So, we are going to talk about. We're going to gear this specifically towards Carnival since we just went on Carnival, and it's fresh on our mind. We went on a 6-day Carnival Horizon cruise about 5 weeks ago. So, but the math can work for any cruise line.
Well, it can. I mean, especially every cruise line's package is going to be different, and different cruise lines even have different tiers of packages.
Sure.
So, all of those things need to be taken into account.
But bottom line, all you have to do is look at the price of the cruise package, estimate how much you and your cruising partner is going to drink, do the math, and you can see if it's worth it.
See if it's worth it to you.
But we're going to give you specifics on that. So first of all, I went through our bill.
I don't know if I want to see this.
I went through our bill, and I wrote down.
I promise we're not lushes.
Yeah. I wrote down how many drinks we had every single day. So day one, embarkation day, Jamie had 13, and I had 15. You did better day two. You had 7, and I had 10. Day 3, you had 7, and I had 10. So we were pretty consistent. Day 4, you had 9, and I had 11. Day 5, you must have started getting tired because you only had 4, and I had 7. That was also the day we were in Cozumel, so we were out in port quite a bit. And then the last day, which was a sea day, you had 9 and I had 11. So, there's our numbers.
No, that's from the time that we got out of our cabin in the morning until the
Well, sure.
late at night.
And those are all alcoholic drinks. So for me, I drink. Neither one of us drink beer,
No.
and we don't drink beer on the cruise ship. I mean, I'll drink a beer from time to time, but not on
Yeah,
the cruise ship.
occasionally.
Yeah. So those are all alcohol
Mixed drinks.
mixed drinks, frozen drinks, or wine, because
Mhm.
you drink several glasses of wine on the cruise.
Yeah.
So,
I drink wine with pretty much every dinner.
mhm. And so on Carnival, the way I went ahead and did the math was I figured an average of $9 a drink. Now let me tell you how I came up with that number.
Okay.
Well, first of all, I figured a little low because I wanted to be as fair as possible.
Okay.
The wine you were drinking was $11 a glass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The vast majority of the frozen drinks were between $10 and $11.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the specialty drinks, like at the Alchemy, were $11.
10. I thought
Were
they
they-
were 10.
I thought they were $10.95. Well, they were 10 or 11.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Either way. And then a lot of the drinks that I drink are simple liquor drinks, like rum and Coke, Jack and Coke, your liquor in one mixer type drinks. And those are actually a little bit cheaper. Those are about $8.
Mm-hmm.
They were like $7.75. So I just went ahead and for easeability went ahead and said $9 a drink.
Okay.
All right. So we paid for our Cheers package before we went on the cruise, which saved you some money,
Mm-hmm.
which is $51.95 per day, per person per day.
Well, that's because we were on a 5-day.
Because-
Because they've changed it recently, where it's more expensive on 3 and 4 days.
Right. It's $54.95 per person per day. If you buy it ahead of time for a 3 or 4 day, but for a 5-day plus like we were on, it's $51.95 per day, plus 18% gratuity.
Mm-hmm.
So that comes to a total of $311.70 per person, plus 18% gratuity is $367.80 for a grand total of $735.60.
For both of us.
For both of
buying
us.
it beforehand.
Buying it before we went on the cruise, that includes the 18% gratuity.
Okay.
Okay. So we paid $735. Now, if you take all the drinks we drank and multiply them by 9, and remember, it's not just $9
It's $9 plus
plus
gratuity.
18% gratuity for each drink.
Yes.
So a $9 drink is actually 11 or 10 something.
Yeah.
All right. So if we figure $9 a drink plus gratuity, Jamie's total for the cruise came up to be $532.92, which means Cheers saved you $132.30 plus gratuity for a grand total of $156.92. So by you buying the Cheers package, it saved us $157.
That's good.
Yeah. Now on me, because I drink a little bit more, my grand total was $691.48 total. If we wouldn't have had the cruise, the
That's
Cheers
almost as
package.
much as we paid for the Cheers package for both of us.
I know. So it gave us a total savings for me of $323.68.
Wow.
So
So how much was it savings for both of us?
for both of
combined?
us, total combined, if we would have bought all of our drinks outright at an average of $9 a drink, by buying the Cheers package, it saved us $480.60.
Wow.
So it saved us almost $500.
That's almost another cruise.
Yeah. $500 over a 5-day cruise.
Wow.
Now, something else I have to add in is the Cheers package on Carnival includes essentially any liquid you can put in your mouth.
Yes, and that's what I love about their Cheers package, because it includes the specialty coffees, it includes milkshakes, it includes energy drinks, but really pretty much anything that you
Powerades,
can drink, it includes.
Bottled water.
And I know I bought at least a couple of coffees. I know that you got energy drinks a couple of
Yep.
times. So, I mean, just in that alone,
Right, and see, I didn't even calculate that in.
yeah.
And like I said, I know there was several coffees drank. I probably, over the course of the 5-day cruise, had 6 or 7 energy drinks, because there was a couple of days I had 2. There were several cups
I had
of
a shake
specialty
or two,
coffee.
too, so.
Yeah, you had a couple of the shakes from
Mhm.
Java or
Java Blue.
Java Blue.
Mhm.
So if you figure all that in, I'm sure it's actually a lot more than a $480 savings. It's probably, I would say probably closer to $550.
Low fives, yeah.
So, in our opinion, the drink package is definitely worth it. Like I said, first of all, financially, it just makes sense.
Well, for us.
For
Now,
us.
but I would have to say, there's a caveat to that. Because it
Sure.
was worth it on the 7-day or on the 6-day cruise or a 7-day cruise.
Mhm.
Probably even on a cruise that's less days than that.
Mhm.
But the longer that you're on the cruise,
Right.
you know, the less you're going to drink. Because your body just cannot continue to
Right.
handle
Sure.
days where you have 7 or 9 or
Right.
13 drinks.
And the other caveat is, if you're a beer drinker, I think it becomes more difficult to justify the drink package if you're a beer drinker. So, $52 a day, and beers on the ship were about $6,
7?
$6 to $7. So at $7 a beer to break even, you've got to be drinking minimum of 8 beers every single day. Minimum.
That's if you don't include the other possible drinks that you could.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So if you can't drink 8 beers a day, and that'd be each person.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, let's say, I can drink 8, 10 beers a day, but my wife doesn't drink at all,
Yeah.
it might not be worth it.
Because you're going to have to buy it for
Right.
everyone in the room.
Everybody who's
Everybody
in the cabin,
cabin has to have it.
who's over 21,
Yeah.
you have to buy the drink package. So beer drinkers, you might want to do your math. Now, if you're a 12-pack a day, and you're going to drink 12 every day, it's probably going to be worth it for you. The other thing to look at is port stops.
Yeah, because if you're going to be in port a lot, and you're not going to be on the ship, then you're not going to be drinking from the bars on the ship. You're
Yeah.
going to probably either not be drinking at all or you're drinking in port.
Yeah, for
Um,
example, our Cozumel day, I mean, we were there, it was a long day in Cozumel.
It was a very long day. We were there from like 10 to 6.
Right. You only had 4 drinks and I only had 7.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any other coffees or sodas or energy drinks or anything. So that day, we actually lost money.
Yeah.
Now, we made up for it on the other days, but if you have a very port-intensive schedule,
Yeah.
you might want to, think about it.
Yeah,
So,
if you're on a 7-day and you have, 4 or 5 ports on that 7-day, you
Mhm.
probably are not going to get your monies out of the Cheers package.
probably
That's
not,
worth.
unless you come back to the ship and kill it. So, to wrap it up in summation, all you got to do is look at the price of the drink package, and for Carnival on a 5+ day, it's $52 plus gratuity, and then look at the price of what your drink is. If you drink beer, go ahead and plan on $7 a beer. If you're a kind of straight liquor or simple liquor drinker, go ahead and plan on about $8 a drink. If you like mixed drinks, cocktails, frozen drinks, go ahead and plan for about $10 a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And wine is anywhere from 8 to
8 to 12 or 13, I think it
$13
was.
a glass. So, and then just do the math. From what my general rule of thumb is, if you drink liquor, wine, anything but beer, 5 drinks a day each. If you're going to drink five drinks a day, you're going to break even.
Yeah, if you're going to average 5 drinks a day. But then my thought was, do I actually drink more than I would have because I have the package?
I think so.
Because I think I kind of feel like I'm required to drink more
Yeah.
because I've already paid for the package.
Right. And I'm sitting here looking at, I'm trying to do the math.
Because I know that that's not a
15,
normal,
25,
that's not even
35,
close to a
45,
normal for me as far as what I would drink.
56, 57.
I'm the kind of person who I go out to dinner, I have 2 drinks, and I may not drink anything else at all the whole week or 2 weeks.
So I just did the math real quick. In 6 days, I had 64 drinks.
Yeah.
We've been back for 5 weeks, and I think I've had 6.
Well,
Maybe.
yeah, because you had 64
Yeah.
when you went on the cruise.
Yeah.
So, you were
So-
kind of alcoholed out there. Your liver's pickling.
So there, yes, I agree. I definitely think there's something to that. But hey, you're on vacation.
You're on vacation.
You want to relax. You want to let loose a little bit.
You don't have to drive anywhere.
No, you definitely don't have to drive, unless they let you drive the boat. Will they let you drive the boat?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Ooh.
And I don't think it's
Right.
drive, nor is it boat.
I'll drive the boat. I don't even care. All right, so there you go. That is our take on the drink package, and like I said, it's very simple. Just do the math. It's simple division. Look up what it costs. Look up what your drink is, and divide it out. And for us, if you can get close, then the drink package is worth it.
Yeah, I think for me it's worth it for the most part. Maybe if I were on a longer cruise, probably a 10-day, I wouldn't get it.
No.
9 or 10-day, I wouldn't get it. But I think it's worth it for me just because it takes away that, it's one more thing I don't have to think about while I'm on vacation.
Yeah, I mean, we get to the end of a cruise when we have the drink package, and our onboard account is very low.
Yeah.
Very, very low. So
I can pay for everything in advance. I don't even have to think about it.
No surprises.
And for me, that's worth it.
yeah, no surprises.
Yeah.
All right, so if you like this video, please
Give us a thumbs up.
give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the drink package on Carnival or on Norwegian or on Royal, drop a message. Like I said before, we've been on all 3 cruise lines. We've had drink packages on all 3 cruise lines. So drop us a question. We just kind of based this towards Carnival because it was fresh on our mind. But we'll be happy to answer any questions. Or if you just want to say hi,
Yeah. Give us a shout out.
if you like the video and you just want to say hi, please drop a message down there. Also, don't forget, click the subscribe button and enable notifications, the little bell, ding that bell. If you want to see more cruising content, we do vlogs, tips, tricks, information, all kinds of videos.
All kinds of stuff.
Always coming out. We'll have new vlogs coming out here in a couple of months when we're going on the Carnival Liberty here in less than 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be on the Carnival Liberty. So look for new vlogs on that coming out here in a couple of months. And also, please stop by our Facebook page. I'll put the link right up here above our heads.
No. It's really not right up here.
It's not?
No,
Where's
it's
it
more
at?
like right up here.
Right up. I'll put the link above our heads. Stop by the Facebook page and say hello or drop any comments or questions you have there. All right, so until the next video,
Until then,
we'll see you guys.
see ya.
Bye.